So, how's it going, guys? Alright, hey guys, welcome back, it's me, Epix. What if, and today we have, I don't know which chapter 2, what if Naruto had abandoned the Hidden Leaf Village. Now in the previous episode we had left off with Utaka, Naruto, Sasuke having a bit of a quarrel. Naruto, Sasuke and Utaka essentially coming together to fight a common enemy in Pain. We had come there to capture Utaka, who was the Jinchuriki that was on Pain's list. And all of them escaping with their lives barely, but they did escape, so here we are. Alright, so we continue our story with Naruto, Sasuke and Utaka arriving in the Whirlpool village due to Naruto's teleportation. Naruto stands up and looks at Utaka and Sasuke and tells them, alright, so, Utaka, I mean, we didn't really get off on the best foot, so let me introduce myself to you properly. I'm Naruto Uzumaki, the Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails. This right here is my friend, Sasuke Uchiha. Well, I already knew about that. During our battles, you did shout your name out to me. But I must ask, what was the reason that you came looking for me? Naruto again looks up a bit confused, as he thought it was pretty obvious. Well, it's pretty obvious, is it not? We came to warn you about the man with the orange hair, though I didn't know he had orange hair before. Anyway, we came to warn you about the Akatsuki and hopefully to recruit you in our little team over here. We're taking the fight to the Akatsuki, and we'd like to have every single Jinchuriki who's still alive to be alive, because if you're dead, you can't be much help to us. So, wanna join my village? It's a nice village. You can look around right here. The people are kind-ish. We may have a spare bedroom somewhere. If you're interested, we're offering you a place to stay. Utaka's a bit confused at the way Naruto worded the things, but he got the gist of it. So, you want to warn me about the Akatsuki, which I already knew about, but it would be wise of me to join you in this village. Being alone could pose a bigger threat, but seeing as how they already know I'm working with you now. Do you not think that your village might be the next point of attack? Naruto and Sasuke suddenly realizing that, oh fuck, that's true. Shit, what do I do? God damn it, my script's not ready for this. I mean, yes, we do have a plan, but for that we're gonna have to go in a meeting with the leaders of my village and some other villages. Yeah, sure. Sasuke was looking a bit confused because he did not know about any sort of meeting that was to happen, but it is at this point that a strange man appears next to Naruto, Sasuke, and Utaka with a loud BOOM! Naruto and Sasuke look to their left and see Isu, who was Naruto's teammate and is currently the head of the Anbu in the Hidden Whirlpool village. So, Naruto, Sasuke, pleasure as always. I hope you guys have found Utaka, and seeing as how I do not know this man, he must be Utaka. I'm Isu, whatever my second name is. Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Utaka. I hope you're here to support us in our good cause of fighting against the Akatsuki. Naruto simply looks at Isu and tells him to organize a meeting with Axiom Kakashi, who is still in the village waiting for the Rookie 11 to return with their mission reports, as the Whirlpool village was decided to be the meeting point for everybody who returns from their missions after warning the Jinchurikis and the other villagers of the Akatsuki's plans. So a meeting is set up with Axiom, Kakashi, Naruto, Sasuke, Utaka, Roshi, and apparently those are the important characters that we need for the meeting, so we're gonna move on. Naruto starts off the meeting by introducing everyone to Utaka. Everyone, this is Utaka, who is the Jinchuriki for the five-tailed beasts, Saiken, from what I remember his name to be. Utaka, this would be Axiom, he's the leader of the Whirlpool village, the Kenkage if you will. This right here is Hatake Kakashi, Mr. Worldwide, also known as Kakashi of the Sharingan, Hatake Kakashi, the Friend Killer Kakashi, Kakashi of the Chidori, Kakashi of the Hidden Leaf. He has many names. This right here would be Sasuke. You've already met him and you've tried to kill us both. Uh, this right here is Roshi, the four-tailed Jinchuriki. He's dope. Not much to say about him other than that. Oh, and he's a redhead too, but apparently he's not an Uzumaki, so there you go with that. And yeah, that's everyone there. Now let us get down to business. From the attack that this man did on us... Oh fuck, Jiraiya's also in the meeting. Jiraiya has to be in the meeting. I'm not gonna go back and redo this. And Utaka, this would be Jiraiya. He's a bit of a pervert, but his heart is in the right place. Alright, there you go, introductions are done. Anyway, Naruto explains to them what had happened during the search, what had happened during the encounter with Utaka, and after the encounter with Utaka when this Pain character entered the scene with 5 other people. Naruto explains to them that he had seen the Rinnegan in this guy's eye, but he had orange hair. Now this little detail does bug Jiraiya, as he does know of only one other person who has ever wielded the Rinnegan, and that would be Nagato. But this orange hair, it feels weird to him because orange hair was not Nagato. Nagato had red hair, he was an Uzumaki, the orange hair was Yahiko, and Yahiko can't have the Rinnegan. His chakra reserves would not support that. So Jiraiya asks Naruto to describe this man to him in detail, and Naruto thinks about it and looks at Sasuke and asks him if he can put Jiraiya in a genjutsu to show him what had happened during the battle, so he knows everything that happened. Or rather, put everyone in the room in a genjutsu so we all can see what happened in the battle at the same time. Sasuke brings out his 3 Tomoe Sharingan and does the best genjutsu that he can with the 3 Tomoe Sharingan. And Jiraiya gets to see his former student Yahiko, which bugs Jiraiya even more. This does not make sense. Yahiko can't have the Rinnegan, it had to be Nagato. If he has the Rinnegan, it can only mean 2 things. 1, Nagato's dead and Yahiko went evil. 2, Yahiko died and Nagato turned evil, killing the person who killed Yahiko and becoming this mastermind genius who was actually tricked by another mastermind genius who was being tricked by another mastermind genius who was being tricked by another mastermind genius who was being tricked by an ancient alien deity who has other relatives living in space trying to harvest the chakra of living planets and then consume it by creating a gigantic tree which bears a fruit, and that fruit contains a lot of chakra, and that would just be dumb, so I'm gonna assume that that's just Yahiko and somehow Nagato died. Naruto, I must leave. I have to have a conversation with an old friend of mine. This information that you have given me is a bit... well, it concerns me a bit. If what is shown is in fact the truth, then something really horrible has happened. I must leave to find some answers. I shall be taking a few people with me, but I shall find out the answers on my own. I shall be taking 2 frogs, so that I can access the Sage Mode. Nothing more than only 2 frogs, and if I die I shall give this amazing speech. Yes, that is what shall happen. I must leave Naruto, for the Hidden Rain, where my old students were. With that, Jiraiya tries to leave, but Naruto tells him, no, not happening. You're gonna sit down in the meeting, we're gonna have a conversation, and you're gonna leave with the team if you want to leave. You're not leaving anywhere alone. That guy's dangerous, he could kill you, and we don't want to lose an anime character. Alright. So the meeting goes forward as planned, and a decision is reached. Jiraiya wants to go to the Hidden Rain to find out what had happened to Nagato, Yahiko, Konan, all of them, and to find out the true origins of the Akatsuki. And to do that, he initially did want to go alone, but Naruto convinced him to take Naruto himself with him, so if things get a bit sketchy, Naruto can teleport Jiraiya out of there, because Naruto can do that shit. Jiraiya does agree, but he also tells Naruto that if a conversation is to take place, Naruto is not to speak about anything, not to interrupt Jiraiya and let the conversation go, because he is there to talk mostly. Naruto and Jiraiya reach the waterfall, the Rain Village, and there, the moment they enter, intercepted, I suppose, by Conan. Lord Jiraiya well, it's weird to see you here. I thought you would have forgotten about us by now. Jiraiya, after seeing Conan after so many years, is a bit relieved that she's alright, but is still a bit cautious around her because he does see the robes that she is wearing. And he knows his skills, so he is like, this could turn out bad, so I'm just gonna calm the fuck down for a moment. So, Conan, it's good to see you after these many years as well. How are you doing? I hope everything's fine. I'm actually here to talk to Nagato, if that's possible. Conan looks at Jiraiya, sighs, and says, he was hoping you would say that. Nagato will meet you under the bridge. I hope you know which bridge we're talking about, Lord Jiraiya, unless you've forgotten that. Oh, and you must be Naruto. Nagato was... well, he did praise your abilities to escape a battle. I suppose you have something in you. He does want to meet you too. Naruto looks up a bit confused and says, well, I'll be sure to give him my thanks. I'll be sure to have a conversation with him. And farewell, blue-haired lady, who I definitely do not know about. Naruto and Jiraiya go under the bridge downtown, where Nagato had at one point drew some blood, could not get enough, forgot about his love, and had given his life away. Oh no. Well, there is where he stays, as he could see Yahiko over there. Jiraiya was a bit confused at this, as he was expecting to see Nagato. Yahiko Nagato then looks at Jiraiya and explains to him what had happened, that the Yahiko that Jiraiya is speaking to is not actually Yahiko, but is actually Nagato, who is actually Yahiko, who is actually Pain, who is actually the leader of the Akatsuki. Lord Jiraiya after Yahiko died. Do you know what his wish was? He had wished to see a world with peace, where people could get along. And I'm not gonna lie, I tried. For years after his death, I really tried to pursue that. Try to bring peace to this land, to the people here, but you know what I learned? Jiraiya looks a bit concerned and looks at Nagato and asks, what did you learn, Nagato? Nagato looks up at Jiraiya with a serious face through Yahiko's eyes and tells him that everything we stood for was nothing more than a mere lie. We could try, Lord Jiraiya, we really could. And Yahiko tried, and I did as well. I tried to bring peace, but with one cause or another, with one reason or another, one petty reason after another, we always find a way to get back at each other's throats. Maybe I could achieve peace in some manner, throughout my lifetime at least, but after I die, a few generations later, there's gonna be another little bastard who comes along and says, hey, I don't like this. I'm gonna fight you over this. You and I are gonna have a big battle, and thousands of people are gonna die, because we couldn't solve a simple argument. And to that I say, well, it's time to end all arguments. I hear what you want to say, Lord Jiraiya, and I am here only because you were once a teacher to me. Somebody I really looked up to. Which is why I'm gonna let you go. But be prepared, Lord Jiraiya, for very soon, that little village of yours, where you're hiding 3 Jinchurikis, it will fall. All 3 of you, including you, Mr. Naruto, will fall. The only reason you're allowed to escape this place right now is because Lord Jiraiya is here, and out of what he used to mean to me a while ago, I'll allow you to leave. But be warned, very soon an invasion is coming. A war, maybe the final war, where either I die or I succeed. And with that, hopefully we're gonna close this off. I'm sorry I did not upload for an entire week. Okay, maybe like 8 days, 14 hours and 58 seconds, I don't fucking know. It was my birthday week, so happy birthday to me, even though my birthday was like 3 days ago. Now, I should hopefully be a bit more available and a bit less lazy to record these things and write the script down. I don't even know if this one's going to be proper canon. The finale should hopefully be the next episode where a gigantic war is going to take place, thousands of people are going to die, hopefully a few main characters get killed because I like that. If you guys want, I could probably kill off like Naruto, Jiraiya, Kakashi, Axiom, Sakura, Sasuke, a few people from the Leaf. It's gonna be fun. Some good old family-friendly fun. Now, I'm hopefully gonna finish this soon enough. The script should take a while, so I'm gonna need you guys to give me a few options down in the comments below for other what ifs to do while I prepare the script. Give me a few ideas, what ifs, anything you want to do, and of course, right, we're almost at 1,000 subscribers, so that's amazing. If you guys want to ask me anything, I guess, I don't know, what do people do at 1,000 subscribers? A celebration, yes. If you want to know anything about me or want to request something of me, now's the time. Fare thee well, I'll see you guys soon enough. Peace out.